Okay, hi guys, welcome to the stream. Sorry about that, I had to reset some of the settings, so give me a little bit. Hey guys, so yeah, welcome to today's stream. So everything's good to go. Okay, perfect. So today I wanted to talk about, or at least we're going to start by talking about anime in Japan. So I've got quite a lot of sort of like anime-based items in my room office. We're still office. Um, so so I sell a lot of it online, selling to around mostly to America, but yeah also to Europe, places in Asia, things like this. Uh, but it also gives me a good idea of like kind of what is popular, still popular, I guess you could say, and yeah, like what sort of moved on, and you can really see as well like what older stuff is just not really, how to say, like popular anymore. I think popular is best. So the biggest sort of like difference, maybe, like I think people become a fan of certain shows, in the West, and they get big in that way, but don't get as big here. So, for like right now, what's biggest? Kimetsu no Yaiba, so Demon Slayer as it's called in the West. Uh, that's like massive, right? I can see it if I go to the shops, all the kids talking about it, even kids in like nursery, kindergarten. I see they'll have like a Kimetsu no Yaiba mask, or they'll talk about a character or something. Yeah. So it's huge, absolutely huge. I think it's probably one of the biggest sort of mangas and animes that has really been here. So I mean, yeah, that like it really shows the sort of things that do become famous here, I should say. Um, as well as that, like things that might seem famous, I gotta say, yeah, things that might seem famous maybe aren't as famous. Um, so for example, so like Attack on Titan, um, Shingeki no Kyojin, that that is again that was one that's more famous in the West. I think it's like now they're running this new season of the anime, but actually I don't see so much merchandise and things like that for it. In the Shimamura, like it's like a clothing shop that we have near. There's one near me here. They had like a few hoodies. Maybe I found one or two hoodies with it on, but like that's really the only thing I've seen of it, at least like recently. Like things that are going up in popularity. So I'm gonna expand this. This isn't gonna be just animes. I'm actually gonna click on mobile games as well here a little bit. So this Twisted Wonderland is also massively popular now. Jonathan, we'll have a sneaky peeky. So I actually looked at it before. I did a video, or I did a stream, talking about Ichiban Kuji, which is this like a raffle, basically. So guys can see all my inception here. So Twisted Wonderland. So Twisted Wonderland's quite big. It's a Disney. It's a bit, it's from Disney mixed with it says here the creator of Black Butler, who so in the mobile game it's one of those otome games, like girls, not dating game, but obviously it is aimed on the girls or for girls, and we'll just get a big one so you can see here the different characters, um, and they're based on Disney villains. So I don't know if it shows very well. We'll have a quick sneaky peek at there. That's a late night status. So yeah, here you can see the sort of like main ones. I don't remember all of their names, even though they sell their products. I've got like keychains and socks and stuff that I've shipped to Amazon. Yeah, so you got like Idiot. He's based on Hades from Hercules. That's Riddle Rose Hearts. Now I don't know which character it's actually based on, but it's from he and everyone from his like school are based on Alice from Wonderland. This one I don't remember. His name's Azel, but I don't remember who he's based on. I think he might be. No, I'm not even going to take a risk. Well, looking at the title, I think he's the one who's based on Ursula. So it's the Little Mermaid. Then you got his name's like Diamond or something. He's based on um, the 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 witch sorceress or whatever her name is from Sleeping Beauty. Yes. Um, Name's gone. I did know her name. I mean, you see her in Kingdom Hearts like 1, 2, and 3, like all the way through. Maleficent. So he's based on Maleficent. This fella pass. He's based on Scar from Lion King. So he's Sleeping Beauty, maybe the witch or the stepmother. I can't remember. He's based on Scar, Lion King. He's based on the Sultan. By the Sultan, not Aladdin or Jafar or whatever. I think one's based on, well, not a good guy. It's not supposed to be good guys. But he is actually supposed to be based on the Sultan, while the other guy is based on Jafar. And you can see they kind of aimed at the different shows underneath there. So, and it's they're based in schools, but it's really popular. So I've seen this. I've seen this. Oh, sorry about that. I've been summoned. I've seen this. I've seen this based like everywhere. Like there's merchandise for it in my local convenience store. Um, there's like there's loads of stuff I've seen when I've been in the what do you call it, like the not warehouse, but like where you buy stock for shops and things like this. They've got loads of like glasses, little character charms. There's tons of stuff. So yeah, Twisted Wonderland is definitely one of those up and coming. We got Kimetsu no Yaiba, which is massively big now. Twisted Wonderland. Oh, excuse me, sorry. You got Twisted Wonderland, which is like huge. Yeah, like those two are probably the ones that I noticed the most. Like the sort of stuff that you'd see in the shops that are kind of constant is like things like Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, which the kids watch, and like they're both kids-based shows or kids target shows, which change every year, so they become the next show. But they're a constant, so that means that their items are kind of constant, both in the convenience as well as everywhere else. While anime is a bit of an oddball, so I'd say if you maybe the older animes, any, so if we have a look at some pachinko focus spell. So I don't know, we've got P World, that's a pachinko world, that might give us some ideas. So they put a lot of adverts for pachinko around, and so pachinko is not something I've really understood, because yeah, like I mean I yeah, I mean it's gambling, so yeah, it always goes bad I think when it gets to gambling. Oh, by the way, the video game man, welcome into the chat. If you've got like any questions or anything, yeah, please fire away in chat. Yeah, super. Like, and if like we can take any sort of divergence and talk about anything really, but yeah, for now, I'll just talk about anime in Japan, and sort of like the older animes really only appear as pachinko machines. Why? Who knows? Maybe they're trying to hit for nostalgia. I guess it's probably it. Let's see, that site's not quite hitting it. Not quite getting it. So here you got Pachinko Village, but yeah, you can see they got the different machines. You can kind of see as well. You got Fairy Tale. So a lot of animes like especially older animes become pachinko machines. Why? I have no idea why. Maybe nostalgia. I think it's also an older audience, and maybe it's something they're more related to. So I mean, I don't know what that pachinko. That's not a game I recognize. This is the same. I don't recognize this one. This is Monogatari series season 2. So I mean, it's not one I recognize, but this one, I have no idea. No idea. I mean, if any of you guys recognize any of these machines, then yeah, like just shout out. That looks like Basilisk. I'm pretty sure it's just put me on an advert. So yeah, like this is a good example of the sort of adverts they've got for like the pachinko machines, and kind of also how it like links in with anime as it is. So like you can see they got like Lupin. Um, I don't recognize this one. Maybe it's that Madoka, the witches one. Like I mean, yeah, I'm not so sure on this one. You got Fist of the North Star. I mean, I don't think that's based on any anime whatsoever. And you got Saint Seiya there as well. That's Basilisk. That was quite an old one as well. So you can see that they're kind of targeting like an older audience. So yeah, this is Magica Quartet there. Yeah, so that's that Madoka Magica. It's just that like battle royale, magical girls series, if I'm not mistaken. Symphogia. I believe this was a gacha game. Gacha game. So yeah, like it really is those older series and yeah, older groups, older animes that are going out there. So like if you go to Jump Store is always a good place to Jump Shop, Jump Store. Always good to see like what they're selling. It's usually a good indicator of what's in the mangas at the moment. Can we purchase online? Should do. Yeah, I can see. Oh, sorry, doorbell there. You can see Kimetsu no Yaiba. One Piece just did their like 1000th chapter, which is absolutely nuts. There you go. So they're showing like what's this? Basti, H birthday. What's this? Birthday something badge. So we got some happy birthday badges here with various like mangas, anime characters from Shonen Jump stuff. I also think the Shonen Jump store is not dead on what is like, because obviously it shows oh, that's just for the advertising. Let's see if I can find their online shop. Because they'll obviously keep series that they've obviously had either long running or ones that maybe finished but were popular. So you can still find stuff like Bleach, for example, which ended I don't know, some time ago now. But yeah, like they'll still sell like some Bleach like items and things like this. Though obviously not nearly as much. The same like you got Naruto's got Bolto, so I mean they still have stuff there for that. Naruto again, they don't have nearly as much. One Piece they got a fair bit, and I mean it's still running, so it kind of makes sense. Promised Neverland, that's sort of an up and comer as well on manga, so in manga form. So I think that's gonna be one where you'll be able to find a fair few bits, some goodies. My Hero Academia, I mean, I don't think it's on a new season yet, but yeah, for sure, there's a fair bit of merchandise there. Obviously, Kimetsu no Yaiba, there's like a massive amount of stuff there as well. So yeah, I mean, those are the sort of animes that are kind of like mainstream. I don't know, it's really hard. Kimetsu is like taken over so heavily. In like the Kujis and stuff, like we see some like older stuff reappear. Gundam, for example, comes out quite a lot. What's this? Yeah, they got some more Kimetsu no Yaiba. But that looks like there's an actual event going on. Oh yeah, Black Clover. So there's a little bit of that as well going around. Goods shop. Ah, Kimetsu no Yaiba goods shop and jump shop. Tokyo Kashiti. I can't read the kanji there, unfortunately. So yeah, like in the Kujis in general, so Dragon Ball is actually not just a big one, but a really common one. I mean, I think that's always going to have its fans here as long running as it's been. One Piece as well. We've you know, like I've bought a few of Kujis of One Piece. Gundam, I got a fair bit of Gundam stuff here, so that gives it really is one of the you know, more popular ones. Um, Nosing around, Evangelion is probably coming back now, especially with the 2020 movie. So I think that was split into parts, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't really followed it, so I'm not 100% sure. So, as always, if I'm wrong or anything like that, please let me know. Yeah. Uh, Anything else that comes to mind? Sword Art Online. Now that was really popular. I think that also had there's a lot of figures for that, and that's kind of gone past now since I guess they haven't done series. But I mean, they still do run occasionally some Kujis for it, so I think it's got its own kind of weight behind it. Pokemon as well has had some Kujis. They did a Kingdom's Heart one, which was quite surprising because I really didn't think they'd do something like that. What? That's again. Sorry, just knackered. Yeah. Monster Hunter had one. That was again another kind of interesting one as well. But that was linked, I think, very much with the release of the expansion. Um, JoJo's has got one that'll be coming out next year. I mean, and that's just a real popular show. Anyway. Uh, so maybe if we go to the NHK website, I wonder if we can have a good look at, have a look and see what animes they're actually showing. So, I don't know what this is. I got that recommended. So they got radio. I don't know. This is. Yeah, I don't go to the NHK website, so it's teaching me a lesson here. GEBS1. Like literally, I mean, I think BS1 is one of the channels. I don't recognize G and E though. Then maybe it is NHK-G and NHK-E. FM's got to be, which is radio surely. R2, R1, yeah, lost courses, but that looks like it's showing things. Can we? There you go, anime. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. So this is at least what NHK is showing. There's actually quite a lot of channels on Japanese TV. I don't know all of them, and there are some very regional ones as well. So in Fukuoka, they have their own sort of like Fukuoka TV and Fukuoka News, and they will also show stuff. Though I think there's like a good mix, or like they'll get stuff from what maybe NHK is showing, for example. So here we got like anime talk, anime talk, Kingdom. I know, I'm pretty sure they had a Kingdom anime, but this has got 2021, so maybe it's new season. Promotional video. I don't even recognize this one. Studio. I don't even know half of these. Yeah, I mean, I know Kingdom. I really enjoyed reading the manga of Kingdom, and yeah, like it's also gotten quite long now. I don't know if it's in Shonen Jump, but it's definitely in one of those sort of like mangas that they do, the weekly mangas. Um, yeah, the top ones. Here we got Attack on Titan, or what's it, Shingeki no Kyojin. This looks like baseball. It's got the words extreme in it. So yeah, I mean that's baseball. Uh, it's called Major. Major. It says Major in English. Uh, second, second. So yeah, Major second. Yeah, again, yeah, I have no idea. Don't forget that it's not going to be sort of like your mainstream anime only. There are like like these sort of kids TV sort of stuff too that which they would just put under anime because it is animation. Um, yeah, this is Log Horizon. I've heard of this. I've never watched it. I'm guessing this is a new show, new series of it. This is like this is the before Sword Art Online, but uh, it was very close to the time of Dot Hack. So they I think Dot Hack's plot is also very much like how Log Horizon is and what Sword Art took on. Because Sword Art they can't log out the game. Horizon the same. Everyone can log out except for the main guy. I believe it's him who can't log out for whatever reason. Um, I think Dot Hack is the same where you can't log out. I'm not. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've played the games for it or really seen anything of it. So yeah. But sorry, so quick nose. But yeah, we can see what's going on here. So there's a whole big massive list of things. So I know a couple of these. I don't know this first one. It really is only a couple. I don't know. You got Curious George. This is that Oshiri Tante, which is a detective. Um, Oshiri is bum, so like bum detective. That's quite a famous one. Uh, what's this? Ojalu, Ojalu something. Now I've seen this on TV a few times here, when the kids shows are on. The ones I notice straight away, at least as ones I know, especially in the kids side, is this one, this Tante one, this show here, Otope, is it Otope? This one's like a music thing as well, so you're supposed to use an app and it plays some sounds and get like some characters. I recognize the rabbit, but it's not the show that I've seen on very often. Yeah, this Washimo robot grandma. She's supposed to, even though she's also got a tally face. These ninjas, though I don't remember the show's name. And then yeah, you can see they have like linked it. You got Kingdom here. You got Shingeki no Kyojin there. I don't know. This is Shidonia. Sidonia. Again, new one for me. Sanen Sanenai Sanenai Kimono. Uh, like third year. I'm not sure how the Nai changes the words. It's got kimono in it, which I mean everyone knows kimono. So yeah. Anyway, so I mean you can at least get a good idea of like what's going on here. Like what shows have got Iruma-kun. No idea. Um, but those are the ones that are going out at least now. Radiant. Yeah, no idea. That's a new one for me. A lot to check out at the very least. I think probably the biggest two, or at least the ones, obviously Shingeki no Kyojin was massive, and people are still going to be well aware of it now. Kingdom is very good, and I think this one might be one that maybe people have watched as well. My guessing is it says season 2 because I'm pretty sure it's already been out as an anime. So yeah, though I mean I think like a lot of animes, I think it's one that's going to struggle to keep up with where the manga is now, where it's gotten to. Alright guys, well that's knackered catching up. Um, so anything else that really stands out? Yeah, I mean they're really showing sort of like older ones as well. Uh, if we go to like an actual anime store, so we've got anime or gamers. Club Anime? I'm sure it's not Club Anime Times. It is actually there. Pretty sure that's their logo. Maybe it is. We'll put Gamers. GP's Gamer Store. So the anime is very much an anime store. Gamers as well is an anime store. So lots of manga, lots of merchandise. I mean, they do have games, but I mean that's not really the focus of these kind of shops. It's really anime. I thought we might be able to easily see some upcoming stuff. We'll go away from anime, stick to gamers. So yeah, you can see that they've got some games going on here. Like there's a voice actor card collection there. I guess that's a book. Figures. Yeah, we're going to be adult here, so we're gonna be very careful where we go into, because I'm fairly sure we're gonna hit something that we're not allowed to stream. Yeah, these sort of websites are incredibly dangerous. I mean, they should give you a warning, to be fair, but yeah, I mean, they got goods, events, fair game, figure. So we'll check figures. Might be safe here. So yeah, I mean, whether they're new or not, that looks like that Jujutsu, not Jujutsu, but Jujutsu. Like anime and manga. What we got here? Pendori. Oh, this is a band dream. So I've seen this in the music games actually. Like the songs from that are available. Yeah, Kimetsu no Yaiba. 5. Yeah, I don't recognize this one. So yeah, again, like if any of you guys know any of these, like you can shout out. A lot of these are, yeah, like I'm gonna suffer going through these, I think. Yeah, Liza no Atelier. Oh, maybe Old Tier? Maybe this is that Old Tier series of game. I do notice it. I'm pretty sure because there's number 2, and I've seen it in shops that are doing the second one. Yeah, so it looks like she's the main hero from it. Like the Old Tier ones, it's like the alchemy games. So they are RPGs, like and they have got combat, but like based around. But it is based around alchemy. So yeah, I mean they got an absolute megaton of figures here. That looks like Dragon Quest. It says Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest is also one that's kind of a constant thing here as well. I don't see so many Kuji for it though I think it goes with one of the other ones. So there isn't just Ichiban Kuji, there are like one or two others as well. Though I don't think they do it so often. I mean, it might be quite an interesting one to check out just to see what they kind of doing. Yeah, go on, we can do this. Have a look at one. So we're gonna have to do a bit of exploring because I don't look bamboo. Kuji. So, alright, so it's Itai Kuji is one of them. Now I've only had it Itai Kuji once. Let's see, because these. Right, so this is like a blog for someone. Sorry, my bad. see what we can find. Still got Buddha Ginger. No, absolutely not what we're looking for. I'm pretty sure that maybe Square Enix do that everything. No, I don't think so. I have seen them release. There was a Kuji for the remake, Final Fantasy VII remake. That was their own one, but it's rare. Yeah, Dragon Quest. So they did do a Dragon Quest Kuji as well, but again, I think like because it's it being Square Enix, I'm pretty sure they do them as like independent Kujis. So they're not a common one. They're probably gonna be a one-time only. Yeah, so I'm really struggling here. It's because of this I tie, I think. If I put I tie, right, we'll try. We're gonna go through some kanji now because I really don't know what's. Alright, let's try Kuji. All in caps because I'm angry. No, that actually made it much worse. Okay, let's try again. I tie. Yes, that takes us straight again into Ichiban Kuji. Really struggling to find it. That's Ichiban Kuji. Yeah, Ichiban Kuji is really big. No, absolutely suffering. Uh, Grand. See if I can find the Grand Prix Fantasy one. No. Right, so this is looking. Here we go. Grand Blue Fantasy. So this we're gonna get there. We're gonna find it. Just gonna restart the stream. I'm very far behind in lagging, I think. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I think there is a delay anyway. Right, so is this Kuji? So these are Sanrio ones. Now I do see ones like Sanrio every now and then. So, but yeah, this is a different Kuji, I'm guessing. I mean, this is the sort of cute stuff, I guess. Cute Kuji. It's Sanrio, so it's got all the Sanrio sort of brand stuff. My Melody, could be Hello Kitty in there somewhere. Yeah, I don't know the name of this one, but I do recognize them, the characters. They got Diamond here. It looks like Kuji's there's Hello Kitty, Yoshiki. So this is a different Kuji, and I guess yeah. So it's very much following the Kuji rule, except they don't use A B C D. They use 1 2 3 4. They determine the prizes. Like right. So if you give me a second, I'm gonna. If I have a look, I've got some Grand Blue Fantasia Kuji prizes that I had from before. We can have a look and see. So, I mean, you can see we've got like this one's basically a massive wall sort of cloth. You can see it all there, and it's all official stuff. Grand Blue Fantasy. But yeah, the Kuji is a mystery. You would have thought they'd just label it on like all over it, but it really isn't. This got last, call it last special. Let me try one that isn't the last one. So yeah, so there's another one. That's the number 2 prize. That's what it is. They really don't like tagging these up, because this is that Aitai Kuji. This was, I'm pretty sure when I found it before, it was supposed to be the Aitai Kuji at the very least. Suffering. Let's see. We just do another check, I think. Aitai Kuji. I'm fairly sure that yeah, it does say a tally. My bad. Tally, but Kuji. Yeah, but I mean it is Sanrio's one. If we're going to Mercalli, yeah, a lot of it's the expected items. Sanrio goods for days. This is Atari Kuji Online. Same. So it's the same stuff. We're not getting. Maybe it was a special one only. Right. Well, no, it's Atari Kuji. Let's see if I can find anything on it. So they did. Here we got that Yahoo auction. I mean, it's been a while since they've done this Kuji. Yeah, so actually I've got some of these items. I haven't got a pillow. But yeah, more than anything, I'm interested to actually see what. Let's see if they can actually say what Kuji it is. So yeah, I've got these character stamps. They come with these little cards as well. I think this is actually supposed to be a stand. Obviously I haven't opened these, so so Belial, acrylic stamp. This is stamp, mascot, and stamp. So it's acrylic mascot, stamp, grand blue fantasy. So yeah, this was that Atari Kuji. But yeah, it looks like they've made either a big move or not doing this sort of. I mean, if I get rid of the whole Grand Blue Fantasy, I'm really wondering what we can see under this Atari Kuji. So yeah, a lot of it is just Sanrio stuff. So unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna be able to get much anime sort of look-see out of it. No, it is literally what it is. Bags, Snoopy, Hello Kitty. Stamp. Grand. Grand Blue. Yeah, it's Grand Blue as well. It is Grand Blue. So yeah, I mean, it looks like they did some sort of stuff in before, but they very much moved away from that side of things. Sorry if you can hear the shouting. I'm being hard summoned. Okay. No. So yeah, they got a lot of older stuff, but unfortunately, yeah, no newer stuff, I should say. No animes and things like that at the very least. Um, right. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna make it a short one today. Uh, Usually I like to stream this time. Unfortunately, it's actually like the school holidays now. So yeah, we've got both the kids here, and the youngest one can obviously hear me. is very unhappy not being able to see me. So yeah, we're gonna leave it there for now. I'll probably look to do an evening stream here. So for people in the US, that might actually be a fairly good time, though it does get a bit late, I think. For people in Europe, you guys, it'll be sort of like your midday afternoon. So again, that also works out pretty well, I think, for you guys there. So yeah, thanks for all those that joined the stream today. Like it's super appreciated to have you here viewing. Um, as always, you like please feel free to bombard the chat. Um, you know, let me know, and what you want me to talk about, or if you want me to mix things up. Um, it's like yeah, no, anything we can talk about anything that's um yeah, we can talk about pretty much literally anything. So um, just fire away any questions or anything you want me to talk about, and we'll do that. So yeah, thanks guys for joining the stream. Yeah, I've got a nice little ending soon. So yeah, thanks for joining the stream. Like it's super cool to have everyone in. Again, we'll be airing in the afternoon, so if you join then, any questions, come in. Let me know what you want. What you want to know about Japan. Any we can even look into it before we looked at the cars and driving. Um, when we've had questions before about working in Japan, um, you know, like